Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Shalom. Let me see what we sounded like. Okay. Another day, another day, another day. Let some more people get in here, man. We gonna get to it, man. Gotta get my energy up, man. I'm a little. This bitch feel like a long week, man. I don't know if it's just this weather or just Babylon or all of it above, but you know what? We gotta keep our vibrations high. I continue to do what we supposed to do, man, until we get out of here. And there's been some stuff going on in the spirit, man. So I'm excited about that for sure. Shalom, people. Whoever here, shalom. I'll get going in a minute, man. I already shared it on Facebook. So everybody else, the brothers, whoever is in here, definitely share it from the YLK page, man. I wanted to get the YLK page more up, try to get some videos and stuff on there for real. Get as much stuff popping as we can, man.
Shalom, family. Feeling sluggish too, man.
Man. No, for real. I just feel like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I had, some little energy. It's like I've been having bursts of energy. I say that, like little bursts here and there. Going away now. Damn cold, man. I ain't gonna lie. I cannot stand the winter. But you know what? A lot of stuff has been missing us, man. Because I'm hearing, Texas been getting the weather that we usually get, and then California, which is a part of Mexico, is on fire. Just on fire, man. More praise to the Most High, man.
Yeah, everything. Yep. Regardless of what's going on, man, we still go give all honor and glory and praises due to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, man. Keep this word going. Keep the faith going, and just continuously pray that the Most High continuously pour the Spirit upon us every day He wake us up, man.
That's right. Shalom, y'all probably know like the Avenger. Shalom, Dayat. Shalom, Rashab. Shalom, Princess Anna. Shalom, Kanya. I have to drop the link. Shalom, everybody. See my moderators doing their job. Go ahead, Dayat, talk. But yeah, shalom to everybody, man. We make sure we stay up in the spirits high. I always try to stay up in the spirits high, no matter what I may be going through personally, because I know we have a job to do. We have to let our light shine. We have to do what we can, man, because we all going through something, right? So we have to be strong for our family, our people, our brothers, our nation. We have to be. This is what we have to do. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's what we have to do. And I'm all for it. I'm all for it, for sure.
That's right.
Shalom, family.
Shalom, King.
All praises.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little on tip today too, y'all. I'm a little on tip because I seen a video earlier that kind of pissed me off a little bit. Not the video itself was already irritating, and then it's like certain things that I'm seeing people say, and it's so-called Hebrew Israelites. I'm gonna say so-called because you ain't no real one if you ain't willing to lay down your life for anything that Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi tell you to do, man. It don't matter what it is. He might tell you to risk your life. He might tell you to, he told Abraham to sacrifice his own son. Now, he didn't have to go through with it, but you never know what God may have you do or may ask you to do. And if you're not willing to do whatever your creator asks you to do, you're not worthy. You're not worthy of what the hell he wants you to do, right? Real talk. So, you know what? Ready to get to it. So, I'm going to salute in real quick. I want to say, first and foremost, I want to say, call halal, Yahawah BAHASHAM Yahawashi. And that's all praise to the Most High God, whose real name is Yahawah in the Paleo Hebrew. And we do so in the name of his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, whose real name is Yahawashi Mashiach. I'm your brother Ratazian, and we are Yahawah's law keepers, a.k.a. YLK. I'm here with my brothers as always, Shabi and Kanya. Let them salute themselves and talk to y'all, and then we gonna get it popping, man. We gonna get straight to it because it's definitely on my mind, and I'm a little ticked off about it. But go ahead, brothers.
Shalom, man. All praise to the Most High God. Your brother Shabia Yahawah, back at it again, man, with the brothers on another live class, man. Let's go into it. Like the brother said, man, it's just crazy. Like, we go dive off into it. I ain't gonna say too much because the law speak about the spirit that's upon people that's It's gonna be like this though. You feel what I mean? But that's all I got to say. We go dive off into it.
Shalom, family. It's your brother Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother said, all praises to the Most High Yahawah for another live feeding the sheep. You know what I'm saying? This lesson we're about to go into is just, you know what I'm saying? At this point, it seemed like it was necessary because what we seen earlier was just wild, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, extremely wild. And just the times that we going into, it's going to be a lot more because, like, I think even when we was talking about with Qual, right? It's certain brothers that's, proselytes, people that may know, heard they were Israelites, so they wasn't practicing, but now they're getting more into it. So basically, it's more people that's coming into the truth, but at the same time, it's going to be people falling out. It's going to be more wickedness going on. You're going to see more demons come out of people, right? So on a video, we seen a demon come out on some fellow Israelites that know they are, right? But so that was already just bold in itself, which we're going to go into it, but it's just more stuff that happened for the people of reasoning why people saying something did happen or what they shouldn't and shouldn't do. And it's like the reasoning is because they are the children of God. That certain things are going to happen. People are going to try to come up against us, but we know that they can't do anything against the truth. They can't do anything to the children of God. And if it is, it's because God allowed it, and it's going to be for a bigger agenda, a bigger purpose. And we just have to trust in the Lord wholeheartedly with every single thing we do, regardless, no matter what. And we're going to trust in him. So that's a lot of scriptures that's coming to my mind already, and I don't want to jump the gun. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you all this video. We're going to go into some of these comments. It's on Instagram, so bear with me because Instagram shows it like in a small way. Like it don't show a full screen, right?
You can zoom in with Control Plus. Probably try to.
Oh, yep, probably do that. All right, let me see if I can share it. Let me find this. You see Control, but well, I do got something over here. I think I can zoom in right here. Let me see. If I click on it, but I want to make sure it's paused, right? All right, let me see something. Because then we going to have to go to some of these comments. See, it's zooming in on the damn comments. I don't want it to zoom in on the comments.
Oh.
You see how it's doing?
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted to do. That's weird.
Yeah, it's not bad though. It's not.
Well, I minimized the comments and kind of made the screen a little bigger. That's weird.
You did. Yeah.
That's weird. Right. So we go this out for real, right? So this is the video that we seen earlier, and it's just insanity. I'm not even gonna lie. This is some insanity for real that brothers at work even have to deal with something like this. But it's just so you know that you're about to see a lot more demons popping out. It's about to be this, right? This is a full-fledged demon and some brothers just in captivity had to deal with, right? So without further ado, I'm about to play this, man. Where's the mute? Is it down there?
The refrigerator measure at about 20
Measure this refrigerator, please, while you, Mr. Handy Dandy, tape measurement. Larry, will you bring me the tape measure from the other room?
So
no, I'm not.
I'm
No, you can get you can get your dispatch. Dispatch.
Okay.
Dispatch.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Larry, bring me my phone because I need Lowe's on the phone right now.
All right. Okay. All right. Look, I'm just trying to give you an understanding.
No, you don't. Sweetie, I have a doctorate degree. There's nothing for you to understand. Yes, I do.
Right there. So right there, just showing you the type of pride and stuff that we do. And at first, I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard it, I'm thinking it was a Sheetamite. And then you'd be surprised I ain't running spoil it, but yeah. So you're trying to get to understand, I don't need that. I have a doctorate degree. So it's like, oh, I have a free slave labor, a pass from Esau that they marched. So I'm good. I don't need to even listen to you. I'm talking to you crazy. It gets worse though. I just want to really stop there and just recognize the type of pride already that we can't even tell you nothing because you have a doctorate, right?
Then it seemed like, what was even the problem? Like, you just told her that the
refrigerator couldn't fit.
Yeah, like, so why would she just, like you said, just a damn demon though?
Straight demon, a straight demon, and it's going to get a lot worse, right? It's just a start, right? That's good though.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead.
Right there, they tried to leave the house and she just locked them in, right? So this is kidnapping at this point. This is already a kidnapping. You're trying to hold them back and all this other stuff. Somebody else would have snatched her out the damn way, threw her to the ground, and opened the door. Like, it's a lot of things that could have happened, right? Because now you could say, I'm fearing for my life. Why am I being locked in somewhere unwillingly? You know what I mean?
Probable cause, all type of stuff.
So look what happens next.
No, get the fuck away from my door. Sit down.
Sit down.
Oh my God.
No.
Can you get your wife, sir?
That's not my husband.
Can you?
No.
We go
No.
out another door, bro. She is crazy.
You touch one goddamn thing in my fucking
Crazy. Yeah, 3 locks on the door.
Hey, that's what I be talking about, man.
Oh, he just spawned to the truck.
Hey, go ahead and load this thing back up, bro. We gone.
Look, y'all.
We gone.
So they ran out. They had to go out the back door, and this demon ran out the front door and looked like he said spawned on the seat of the truck, right at the door of the truck. Now she's blocking them entrance from getting in their own truck. Like, what is going on? Like, you didn't want them to leave, and I guarantee you, if the workers that was in their house were Edomites, so-called white men, she would not be given this same energy. I can guarantee it.
Man, and just for thought, it's like, I mean, she may look like a sister, but this is
Yep.
It's just like, come on, now.
Right,
this is just madness.
Right, that's some Karen shit for real.
Yeah,
like,
this is bro, like this it, is dog
through the spirit. This is a whole terror. We could say this through the spirit because this is literally what she act like. Like, you have the chocolate covered, but spiritually, we can pretty much probably say that this was an Edomite down through the family, through the bloodline.
Man, where she acting
short,
prideful, just trying to demand grown men. Talk about you're not going nowhere. Sit down.
Yeah.
Like you said, if this was anybody else, she probably would have been unalive.
Real talk. Choked up, slapped up, something. If it was some worldly brothers in there, but unfortunately it wasn't. And that's what we're going to show, that we know for sure it wasn't no worldly brothers, right? But look, it just gets worse, y'all. So hold on. We're going to keep going.
Man. Look at her face.
It's over, bro. Back it up. Man, can you please get out of our truck, please?
Look at this. Look at her face. She went and got in the damn truck. Like, you can't tell me this is not some type of pride, and the people, women especially in general, feel they have a protection over here in this Babylonian society. Because if there wasn't any police protection, all this other stuff, do you think that she'd be doing this? If these men wouldn't not only get arrested, but if they was to call the police and pull up, they would get shot down. Do you feel like if that wasn't a possibility that this woman would be doing this thing? Hell no.
Man, yeah, you ain't lying.
She would not be doing
it to her advantage.
Yeah. It gets
nothing
worse.
Though, and that's what's so crazy. Like, there's nothing happened.
Literally nothing happened. Literally. And it gets a whole lot worse. In their space, in their truck, right? So look at this.
Please get out of our truck. You see what I'm talking about, JJ? Oh, they don't pay enough for this, dog.
She attacking him. She got his.
Yeah, so look, so he's saying it. So the woman ended up getting out the truck, and I guess he had a backpack in there. This woman ended up taking his backpack out the truck so that he wouldn't leave. So now she already tried to kidnap them, keep them in. She got in the car on her own. Now she's stealing their property. Like, what is going on? Like, she's doing everything. She's escalating. And then it gets even worse. So look at this. And then the brother,
backpack on.
And then whoever Larry is, the dude in the sweater, I don't know what he doing. Like,
and he is soft.
Yeah, like, come on now, bro.
He's a reason why he's a part of the problem.
He's an enabler.
Yes, he
is.
is.
There's no way in the world you sitting around just letting her talk to men like that while you around, knowing the capability of a man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these could be unstable brothers who could just blur out and just crash out, and not both of them unalive. Like,
literally.
And now he trying to talk to her. Like, you gotta move her, bro.
Yeah, you have to move her.
Pick
her up, something.
Yeah, man, something.
Gain control of the situation. Larry had no control.
Man,
Yeah, a smooth face, coward, simp man. Like this is he's not even a man. He's a male woman. Like I don't know what they call him, but he's not a man though. Look at this.
Man.
It's the black woman. She said she got a doctorate degree.
Man, though. That clearly don't mean
She's
nothing.
attacking him. She already struck him in the face.
He's just trying to grab his bag.
Holding on to his property.
This shit is crazy.
Larry ain't doing nothing.
Look at this demon holding on, and she about to turn into a straight Karen through the spirit because I believe this is what she is, a damn Shedamite. Robert Kelvin Shedamite.
For real.
She got a Karen stuff. Screaming for help now, but she got his bag, holding him hostage.
Now she's screaming for help. She on some weird shit. Listen, man.
Bro,
We gotta go, man.
I can't get up. She got me.
Everybody just get up. Why you bleeding out the mouth?
Because he hit me in my face, and I'm pressing charges against you.
Some charges. Look
Bro.
at this demon.
Help me!
Ash, let go of the
Shut the
bag.
fuck up, Larry.
Dog, look how she talked to Larry.
Man.
Smack Larry in his mouth. Look at Larry.
Oh my God, bro.
Dog.
What is
Dog,
going
Larry,
on?
like, shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, they're beta man. He's not even a male at this point. He's neutered.
Yeah.
This man don't have no. She just told Larry to shut the fuck up.
What is going on?
What is going on? Yeah. Let's keep going. It gets worse. So look at this. She already just swung on Larry. She just swung on her brother, holding on to his back, making excuses, being a narcissist, playing a victim, being a straight demon.
Yep.
Oh, whoa.
Ashley.
I don't know. This man was.
We was trying to deliver her refrigerator. Take my phone, bro.
Help me! Let me go.
I don't have you.
Yes, you do. Let go.
He's only holding his backpack. Let his backpack go.
Why is she bleeding?
I
Because he
don't know.
hit me in my face.
Whoa. You've been here, Larry.
She has
Yes.
her mind.
What's happening?
Tell her, Larry.
What's up?
If you don't smack that dude in his face.
Man, so
Now she's
I'm
telling
right
Larry
here.
that
I'm about to
and
get
she's in
it.
the
Ali went to measure the refrigerator. She got a 29-inch refrigerator.
We're not going to let him
And
have
she
the
got
bag. No, we're
29
not gonna let him
inches
have the
in her
bag.
in
My
each
bad.
doorway.
We're not gonna let him
Ali
have
got all
the
the
bag.
measurements.
We're
He
not
put it
gonna
in the
let him
app
have
or
the bag.
whatever.
We're not going to let him have the
So-
bag, okay? We're not
We
gonna
was
let him
trying to
have the bag.
leave.
Let me go.
Ali
I've
was
got
trying
his picture.
to
He's
tell
got
me
his
to help
picture.
him measure it and hold the tape measure for him. She told me no.
Damn. She just slapped Larry in the mouth. You see that? She just
Mm-mm-mm.
slapped Larry in the face. Look how soft he looked like a woman down there. Like
Mhm.
real talk. He like, oh. Then she telling him you better do something and all this other stuff. And she's still holding on to his damn bag, playing a victim. Then you gotta look the real she saw come over there, which I believe she is too, but this is nuts, bro. Y'all got anything
Yeah.
y'all want to say before I press play, man? This is
I just
crazy.
want to keep letting it play out because it's just
Yeah, this is madness.
yeah.
For real. And this took a lot of patience. This is how you know them brothers know what's going on, bro. You know how much patience this had to take?
Man.
Extreme. That's fruits of the spirit right here. These brothers show extreme fruits of the spirit, bro. I'm telling you. Anybody else would have lost it right now.
Man.
No, stand there.
I'm
like, what? No. So I walked around her, you know what I'm saying, and I helped. Make a long story short, she walking us to the house. She walked to the front door. She walked us in. We ran to the back, and then we ran to the truck. Hot in our truck. Was blocking us from getting inside the truck.
No, police.
She grabbed Ali bag, and she got Ali bag on. Now Ali's trying to get his bag.
Listen to screaming. Aaron.
Her teeth.
Listen to this
She's
screaming.
trying to hold the bag. She biting the bag. And Ali
that is
trying
pissing
to
me
take
off.
the bag. Now her mouth is bleeding. It's crazy. crazy. Now she crying, acting like she's a victim. She got the neighbors pulling up, acting like we in the wrong, bro. Ali was just trying to get his stuff back. I was telling her, man. Don't even face it, bro.
Then Larry can't pick her up. Like, what the hell is going on?
Because it's his belongings. You won't let me go. Just let the bag go. Just let go of the bag.
Blatant lies. Look, she's just explaining it.
It's the customer. And it's this other guy that was with her. And she said it wasn't her husband. But he advocated for everything.
Ain't nobody getting punched.
No, it ain't her husband.
What's in this bag, Ashley?
It's somebody else.
Ashley, what's in the bag?
Look, she even asked her, like, what's in the bag? Nothing's in the bag. That lets you know, right? Her even asking that question let you know that she's holding tight to the bag because she thinking something is in the bag. This doesn't even belong to her, clearly. So, like,
Slocky, did y'all hear when she told Larry to shoot him?
Yeah.
Catch that.
Like that's crazy to me. You know
That
what
was
I'm
she
saying?
said.
Like,
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, she said it.
Wow.
She talking about shoot that. She talking about shoot this motherfucker.
Damn. See,
That's crazy.
You have to let it play again. I know we paused it because this is the first go around. Because I think we missed something too. I'm still waiting. I didn't see the fringes. That was another part of it too. That's
The
how we
fringes
know.
at the beginning.
So it's right at the beginning. So we're gonna let it. I'm gonna let this finish out, but just show this is a complete demon right here for real. And she telling him to shoot a brother, black on black, so-called black on black crime. She wanted an Israelite to kill another Israelite over nothing, literally nothing, because she's a demon and she's out here, man.
Yeah,
it's that Jezebel spirit,
unrighteousness
for real. Hold on.
The bag, baby.
No.
What?
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go.
There you go. So you see a little clip, it flipped. So he flipped to the other dude. He the one got fringes on. So technically, the one that was fighting himself, he didn't have nothing on. And you notice he wasn't even in the conflict. That cuts what brothers are saying in the comments.
God.
It was him.
The other crazy as hell. All I told him was the refrigerator don't fit. What?
Listen, no one's mad at you.
I didn't punch her.
I know you didn't.
We recorded this entire time.
Then look, even she saw. I know you didn't. So they know this lady is crazy. She saw the whole thing. Even they believe, like, I know you didn't do anything. And she helped him give the bag. So, like, through the spirit, the Most High sent somebody over there to even come and help, vindicate them brothers in a sense. This is crazy. See how much more it is.
Thank you.
We're new neighbors.
I'm sorry.
We're new neighbors.
What the hell just happened?
Yeah, that's madness.
Out the doors on there.
So I wish I could fast.
Your refrigerator measure at about 20.
It could be like 10 seconds. Like, soon as you walk to the door.
With the fringes, but I ain't here and say the part. I ain't lying here.
No, that's that's way up here.
You can get your dispatch.
Okay.
Dispatch. Larry, bring me my phone because I need Lowe's on the phone right now.
Right. Okay. Look, I'm just trying to give you an understanding.
No, you don't. City, I have a doctorate degree. There's nothing.
You got a doctorate degree.
Yes, I do.
It's the other brother. You see his friend. No, it's the other brother. She locked him in.
No, get the fuck away from my door. Sit down. No.
Sit down. She talked to
No.
You get your wife, sir.
That's not my husband.
Why is Larry there?
No.
We got another door, bro. She is crazy.
You touch one goddamn thing in my fucking house.
This is sickening. That for real.
Yeah. 28 and 28.
Yeah, that's what I be talking about, man. Hey, go ahead, load this thing back up, bro. We gone.
She's already waiting. We gone. Car lights on there, like her face.
God, man, her face is look.
It's over, bro. Back it up. Ma'am, can you please get out of our truck? Please get out of our truck. You see what I'm talking about, JJ? Oh, they don't pay enough for this, dog.
She attacking him. She got his backpack on. She tripping, man. It's the black woman. She said she got a doctorate degree.
Start swinging, scratched his face.
He's just trying to grab his
I'm
bag.
gonna try to listen. That part
That's it.
should come up when they on the ground, right? Or right when the other white
It's gonna
lady.
be like
This shit is
it's gonna be like
crazy.
when the white lady pull up, I believe, or right before it.
Shalom, making Israel. I know you was in here. We all in this video.
Shalom, Megan. Shalom. Yeah, she is. She for sure probably take some medication. Probably a psychopath or something like that. So having an episode. This is crazy.
Now she's screaming for help. She on some weird shit. Listen, man.
Bro,
We gotta go, man.
I can't get up. She got me.
Everybody
You
just
let
get
go.
up. Why you bleeding out the
Nigga said
mouth?
that like Kanye.
Because he hit me in my face, and I'm pressing charges against you.
Ash,
Bro,
Help me!
Ash, let go of the
Shut
bag.
the fuck up, Larry.
No, she is a
whoa,
demon, bro.
whoa.
Ashley.
It's like
I
she
don't
should
know
play
this
that
man.
movie. We need to do
We
a
was trying to deliver her refrigerator. It's-
Take my phone, bro.
Help me! Let me go.
I don't have to.
Yes, you do. Let go.
He's only holding his backpack. Let his backpack go.
Why is she bleeding?
Because he hit me in my face.
Wait. You've been here, Larry.
Yes.
What's happening?
Tell her, Larry.
What's up?
You don't smack that dude in his face.
Man, so
Let go.
I'm
Let
right
me
now.
go.
right now.
I'm about to get it for you.
Ali went to measure the refrigerator. She got a 29-inch refrigerator.
We're not going to let him
And
have
she
the
got
bag. Go. We're
29
not gonna let him
inches
have the
in her
bag.
in
my
each
bag.
doorway.
We're not gonna let him
Ali
have
got
the
all the
bag.
measurements.
We're
She
not
put it
gonna
in the
let him
app
have
or
the bag.
whatever.
We're not going to let him have the
So
bag. Okay? We're not gonna
we
let
was
him have
trying
the
to
bag.
leave.
Let me go.
Ali was
got
trying
his picture.
to
He's
tell
not
me to
gonna
help
do
him
that.
measure it and
No,
hold
I
the
don't
tape
want
measure for him. She told me no.
Hey.
No, stand there. I'm like, what? No. So I walked around her, you know what I'm saying, and I helped. Make a long story short, she walking us in the house. She walked to the front door. She walked us in. We ran to the back, and then she ran to the truck. Hot in our truck. Was blocking us from getting inside the truck.
Damn. So she already told Larry to smack him. Damn, she did say this. She said, Larry, shoot that motherfucker. Wow.
And it's like it's crazy because nigga, she's so comfortable lying. Like she's saying that he punched her in the mouth. It's like
Oh
that's,
my
that's
God.
crazy.
She
That's
told me to
crazy.
smack her. Then she said, shoot that motherfucker. You were right. I didn't see that, right? So we
Mhm.
watched that. Y'all see the madness. Look at Megan saying, man, trying to kick him, slap. Yeah, she slapped the shit out of Larry for sure. Dog, everything. Larry is emasculated. He's neutered. That straight. I don't even call him a beta male. That nigga's a she male. I don't know what he is, right? So that already is bad enough, right? But then we look at some of the comments, like that was just horrible. And then what made it worse is when we check the comments from the page and just stuff that people are saying, right? But they're cut because now that I watched the video a couple times, the dude that's fighting, you know what I mean? One of the brothers had fringes on in the house, right? But technically, he's safe, just like Yahawah said that his people would be in the midst of chaos. Technically, right? You know what I mean? Through the spirit, he's the one that's safe, right? But I'm about to zoom in back. So now we're going to get to the comments. The video is over. I just want to get to this, and then we're going to let the Bible ring out because you know how we do. That's how we got to do, right?
It's time to pour gasoline on this.
Right. Dang, where did it go? How did it disappear like that, right? So I don't even hear the video, right? So can y'all see the comments good? One more. Right. So I'm going to make it bigger. Right. Dang, Salakia, right? I'm messing up. So let me see the comments. Dang, I'm messing up. Salakia.
It was on there.
Yeah, no, my junk just messing up.
Without the doors on.
So look, you see right here. Look at this first comment. I'm gonna need to zoom out, even scroll the rest of them. I see, because that's what I'm trying to look for. right? But look, talking about this is why the apostles and elders tell to not wear fringes out in the world because these demons are out here heavy. What the hell are you talking about?
Man.
So we don't do what God told us to do. And I mean, it gets a lot worse. And through the spirit, I was going to bring it out, you know what I mean? Because this is the title of our video. But look, somebody in here with some sense actually put it. So look, Matthew 5 and verse 10, which is our video, or the title of our video. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. You know what I mean? That's literally what it is. And you know, through the spirit, that brother wasn't the one where it was happening to, right? The brother that had the fringes on, but still, right? Because even look what he said, KJB, righteousness is the law. So regardless, we gotta wear them, and we're blessed when we're persecuted for doing so. And also, she took the guy's back who wasn't wearing fringes. That's the cut. And the brother recording was wearing fringes, and he was protected from all this. All praises to the Most High. He was wearing his fringes. You see what I'm saying? So they saying we shouldn't do it because of this and that, but he was protected. You know what I mean? This brother was protected. Matter of fact, I need to go to the post. That's what's gonna make me see the rest.
Without the doors on there,
so he was protected. Real talk, but they out here. Even people was getting on the head, right? What this got to do with not wearing your fringes out? Like, seriously. So we was already mad about seeing, you know, this type of atrocity. It just happened to a Israelite in general, whether he's practicing or not, right? You know what I mean? He's an Israelite. Stuff like this should not be happening to our people. On jobs, at captivity, none of this stuff, right? This shit is happening. Very yellow. I'm sure this isn't the first time. Let me see. She got a spirit on her for sure. Demonic spirit. Straight unlawful restraint and kidnapping. Yep. I'm trying to see, but it looks like some of them was like, yeah, we gotta, you know what I mean? We don't need to be wearing stuff. Look at him. Look at he think he doing dude wearing fringes, ... As I said before, this went way left. Look what they say.
We would have been blamed on the gospel Black Hebrew Israelite attack. If you're following anybody else but GMS, you're a fool / zombie. Terrible time to come and be, oh my God.
Be blameless. So be blameless.
Oh my God.
Take off your fringes and be blameless. Then there's something else he said. So that's crazy, right? But a lot of people cut them, right? Look at this. Look at this. Wearing fringes is not wise at work. We supposed to be in Clark Kent mode. Remember, be wise as serpents. You are a complete idiot. Whoever you are, whatever your name is, Kiko Varela, you are a complete idiot and a damn fool and a coward. Talking about Clark Kent, it is not wise to wear it. So you know what? I'm about to stop sharing, and it's time to let some verses come out because that was just complete, utter foolishness and madness that person said, right? Because basically they're out here telling us that
I keep the law. Yeah,
Yahawah told us to do something that should be a count. Can we go? Somebody pull the fringes law for me, Baba Kushai. Let's get Numbers 15 and 38, right? Then we need Deuteronomy 4. We need all these things, right, before we even go to the other points that I got, right? But we can start with Numbers. This is the Torah. We know what the Torah is, right? The Torah is where we get our laws from, the laws of God, right? Yahawah told us to do something. Yahawah told us to do something. So they're telling us by us doing it, we're being fools and unwise.
Yeah, total contradiction of the scriptures.
Literally a total and utter contradiction, right?
Yeah,
and you were, oh my God, it's just so much that can go to it. So we about to hit them over the head, bro. It's really time with the scriptures because it's just so much that happened. Their brother technically, and then they cut themselves because the brother that had on the fringes was protected the whole time. He was in the outskirts. He's just recording, backing up his brother that he happened to work with, right? So let's bring this out real quick, brother.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse 37. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. It shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it and remember all the commandments of Yahawah and do them, and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which you used to go a whoring, that ye may remember and do all my commandments and be holy unto your God.
That's right. So the fringes are there to be a sign, to be a reason why we look down to remember to keep the commandments, right? You go back to the first one, it said upon our, like, get that upon our generations and all that real quick again.
It says, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
Throughout their generations. So it don't matter what time frame, where you at. God told us to always wear it. But y'all elder and whoever y'all look up to, or people out here, men, is telling you don't wear it at work. Be in Clark Kent mode. It's unwise to wear it. But the verse right here, and the Lord said unto Moses, saying, do this upon our generations. This is forever and always, right?
Right.
So you're telling us that God told us to do something that's unwise to do at certain times. That's what you're telling us. God told us to do it, this is wisdom. Let's get that real quick, Deuteronomy 4, because this is our wisdom in the sight of the nations, right? But you telling us this at a point in time that God gave us something to do, that if we do it at the wrong time, it could be unwise. But he said do it throughout their generations, meaning forever.
God, and I got 1 point on that. Verse 40, it says that you may remember and do all my commandments and be holy. We know this word holy means to be set apart or separate away from everybody else. If you're not wearing your fringes, how will somebody know that you're an Israelite?
Thank you.
This is what I go into about how the Africans, the ethnic Africans, knew who they were selling, because the attire we were wearing. We were different. We were set apart because of our attire, the way our customs was, by keeping the commandments of God. The fringes is our royal garment. It's our protection. Literally. So you telling us to take this off is pure ignorance.
Literally, bro.
And folly.
For real, it's complete folly. Complete folly. And look at this. I read it real quick. It don't even matter. I see you got it up. So look, Deuteronomy 4 and 5. Look at this. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahawah my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whether ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who have God so nigh unto them? And who, as Yahawah our power is in all things that we call upon him for. And what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day? So it's the statutes and the judgments. This is righteous. Everything that we have, what God told us to do, is wise to do. It's wise to wear your fringes. It's wise to keep the commandments. It's wise not to sleep with another man's wife. It's wise not to eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. It's wise to keep the Sabbath day. It's everything that God told us to do is wise, his power, and nothing can be compared to it. So why do we have so-called leaders or anybody, any man, woman, or child trying to tell somebody that in certain cases you should not do what God said we should always do?
Yeah. You should blatantly disrespect and disobey your God after he told you something else.
Right.
And I got a few quick precepts.
Yahawah said he cut himself as the days of evil are ahead. Why will we not wear our fringes? Who are we hiding from? Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. It did show you that you have a spirit of fear.
Literally.
Right. And I just want to go into that. Just a book of Judges chapter 1 from the top. Judges chapter 7 from the top. Then Jerubbaal, who is Gideon, and all the people that were with him rose up early and pitched beside the well of Harad, so that the host of the Midianites were on the north side of them by the hill of Morah in the valley. And Yahawah said unto Gideon, the people that are with thee are too many for me to give the Midianites into their hands, lest Israel vaunt themselves against me, saying, my own hand have saved me. Now therefore go to proclaim in the ears of the people, saying, whosoever is fearful and afraid, let him return and depart early from Mount Gilead. And there return of the people 20 and 2,000, and there remain 10,000. Right. So the people that's out here that's scared to wear your fringes and just scared to do this work, you might as well just go home and just continuously be a keyboard prophet. because you being scared to wear your fringes to work and to let your light shine before men, you are dishonoring God, right? And I'm gonna get this one quick precept. Right. This is the book of Luke, chapter 9 and verse 26. For whosoever shall be ashamed of me and my words, of him shall the Son of Man be ashamed, when he shall come in his own glory, and his fathers and of the holy angels. So the same people, let me see if I get it.
I think Matthew 10 said a little bit.
Let me see. You know what verse it is?
No, give Mark 8. I was holding this. I like the way Mark said, honestly. No, I like the way Mark said. Give Mark 8 and like 34. I was actually holding this. For you talking about for what you talking about
if you
lose their life?
Oh, okay.
It said like basically whoever be ashamed of Yahawashi gonna be like the sharp. He gonna be ashamed of him, and the Father gonna be. I think it was in John, but I'm gonna bring this out. This is the book of Mark, chapter 8, verse 38. Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. So basically, we know Yahawashi is the word of God, which is the whole law, right? This is why he kept the whole entire law, and he is red letter, right? So if you're ashamed of the law in the words of God, he's also gonna be ashamed of you. So if you're ashamed to wear your fringes out in the public because you think something gonna happen and you afraid of something, that's exactly how the Most High go look at you. Like you
literally. If you can you bring that back from 34? Because really, like it's just points. Like I said, like you thinking it's wise. Like what is gonna happen? So you're saving your life by not wearing your fringes. Like I won't die. Nobody gonna do nothing to me because I'm not wearing fringes. They not gonna think I'm an Israelite. So bring, you know what I mean, just that part, like, and then we can bring it all together because I mean it all works. But I'll definitely like wanted 34 and 35 to come out.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 8 and verse 34. And when he had called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake in the gospels, the same shall save it.
Right. So look, you possibly could lose your life in a different way, or you can lose your life, like meaning give up your old way of living, right? Regardless, whatever it is, you should be willing to do that for Yahawah. You should be willing to do that for your Lord and Savior. You should be able to do that for Yahawashi. Like I said, deny yourself, deny what you think you should do, because you're being wise in what you think is wisdom. Like if I don't have my fringes on, then they won't know, and then I'm saving my life. Like, nigga, you supposed to be willing to lose your life for anything that God tells us to do. That's my whole point, right? But you can keep going.
It says, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. And it's even like just trying to like really understand that, like they must be ashamed of wearing fringes. Like you got to think how people already portray us. Like people trying to say that, oh, when this happened, they go try and shun the black Hebrew Israelites. We already shunned. You feel me? People already hate us. People don't want to talk about us. We have a fake doctrine. We believe in Christ was being black and all of this stuff. Everybody's already doing videos on us talking about this and that about us. There's nothing more that's going to happen. At this point, all they're going to do is trying to start persecuting us. And that's just what it is. You feel what I mean? And I got a quick another precept, right? But just even touching on that, I'm just thinking like they'll probably just think like, just say if you out and you try to get a girl or something, they'll probably take their friends off because they probably think the girl already probably heard about, oh, you them niggas that be on the Bible corner or on the street corner speaking this stuff. They being ashamed of that. You feel what I mean? Like they not standing on that, like, yeah, I'm one of them niggas. It's just what it is. You feel what I mean? And it could be a whole bunch of things of why people don't wear fringes, because
Real
people don't
talk.
want to be portrayed to the people out here on the highways and byways.
Yeah, and why would you want a woman like that anyway?
Yeah,
Man.
and that's a damn shame. Niggas is out here scared. Right? This is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith Yahawah, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
Ooh.
We have to believe these things because it is written. He is going to deliver us, right? He says, be not afraid. Be not afraid. Meaning, wear your fringes. Trust in God. Don't be scared, right? Don't be scared to wear your fringes out in public or at work. Because what? Neither doubt, for God is your guide. Yahawah is leading us through this. This is how we still alive. This is how we still persevering. This is how we still have the spirit part upon us because of Yahawah. If you think Yahawah will forsake you, then that's you being faint-hearted. Verse 76. And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts. The guide of them who keep the commandments. If you're not wearing the fringes, you're not keeping the commandments. And precepts, saith the Lord God, let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Right? I got one more because I mentioned it.
Yeah, Shalom, Megan. Yeah, no, that was Qual Yahawah on there. Yeah, he got him on here. I seen that, but the water for the heads up. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you grab a couple after you get yours, and then I know like Kanye must like he got something too.
God, it's the book of Sirach chapter 2 and verse 12. Woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands, and a sinner that goeth two ways. Woe to him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore, he shall not be defended. If you don't believe that the fringes is keeping you protected, what are they for? If you can just take them off, you feel what I mean? Like, if you're not wearing your fringes, why did you buy them? Because it's for you to remember the laws of God. It's for you to remember not to eat pork. It's remember to keep your mind guarded, right? Verse 14, woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord shall visit you? They that fear Yahawah will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways.
Hold on, bring that back, Shab. That's so much heat right. Oh my goodness. You cooking with this.
Verse 15. They that fear Yahawah will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. So whatever God say, they're not going to disobey it, regardless of what they may feel or any of that.
Yeah.
Right? Verse 16. They that fear Yahawah will seek that which is well pleasing unto him. What is pleasing unto him? Wearing your fringes and remembering to keep of the commandments, right? And they that love him shall be filled with the law, right? So that
God.
So you know if somebody ain't filled with the law, obviously they don't love him.
Dang.
Verse 17. They that fear Yahawah will prepare their hearts and humble their souls in his sight, saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord and not into the hands of men.
Oh my
God.
God.
As his majesty is, so is his mercy. You feel me? Brothers out here fearing the hands of men. I'm gonna fall into a female camp if they see me out here with these fringes on. Let me take these off. Oh man, Esau go get on my ass at the job if I got my fringes on. You feel me? They worried about the hands of man, but not even know that we are in the hands of the Lord, like Yahawashi said, and we cannot be plucked out. This is our belief in a faith of the saints.
That's right.
Right?
Oh my
I got
goodness.
one more.
I ain't gonna lie, that's some damn heat, man. That was some heat right there, boy. You cooking up. That's crazy.
God,
People should be cut to their damn soul. People that saying otherwise, like real talk. This is ridiculous. Like literally, you're a fearing man because I'm gonna make it. And then, like, what if Yahawashi only identify niggas without fringes? Look, I got my clips back. Try to clip them back on when the ships come. Try to snap them back on. Like these got snatch away beards and stuff at this point. So like, maybe to stop that, but that's just like I'm really just over here like really flabbergasted, bro. And people is really out here saying this, bro. But go ahead. That's
no for real. It's no you ain't lying. Like it's crazy that he alluded that video to. Like, how did you get that to saying you're not supposed to be wearing your fringes? It's just like, Come on, bro. You pulled this out of your damn rear end, bro. But it's the book of Matthew, chapter 23 and verse 1. Then spake Yahawashi to the multitude and to his disciples, saying, the scribes and Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. All therefore whatsoever they bid you observe, Salakia, all therefore whatever they bid you observe and do not ye after their works, for they say and do not. For they bind heavy burdens and grievous to be borne, and lay them on men's shoulders, but they themselves will not move them with one of their fingers. But all their works they do for to be seen of men, that they make abroad their phylacteries, yeah, and enlarge their borders of their garments, right? So they like he said the elders and this and that, like they be the main ones on people's head for being wicked, but y'all don't even wear y'all fringes.
Man,
we
have to be Clark Kent. You got to be Clark Kent in this thing. Nigga, I thought you said we about to become Superman, though.
Man, you feel me? Then look, they say, for they bind heavy burdens and grievous to be borne, right? They try and put all this weight on the proselytes and the people that don't know they're Israelites, but y'all Israelites and y'all don't even keep the simplest commandment, which is putting on a shirt or putting on some tassels on your clothes when you go out.
Man.
And it just show you the Pharisees, bro, because this is madness. For you to be the elders and this and that, and y'all telling people not to wear fringes is crazy.
Literally,
that's crazy
bro.
work, bro. That's crazy work.
Literally,
and it ain't, and you can't sugarcoat stuff like this because this is pure wickedness and this is blasphemy, honestly.
No, real talk. I ain't gonna lie. I need you to pull. I got a couple really on your point, but just something quick, real quick. Can I get Romans 1, verse 16 and 17 real quick? And I'm gonna have you pull like a couple more for me.
You said 1 to 17?
16 and 17, yeah.
God. It's the book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 16. For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Hamashiach, for it is the power of God unto salvation.
My bad. I ain't have it up because your jump went off. There you go. Now you back up.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 16 from the top. For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Hamashiach, for it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believeth, to the Jew first and also to the Greek. For therein is the righteousness of God revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith.
Right. It said, for therein is the righteousness of God. And we understand when we go into the righteousness or being righteous in God's eyes is keeping his commandments. Literally, it goes back to that. But they telling us to do something unrighteous. Take your damn fringes off when you go around people. Take your fringes off when you go to work because you're going to be attacked. But he said, blessed if all these things happen to you for righteousness' sake or commandments' sake or doing what God told us to do. If anything happened, I mean, he did it for his reason. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It just is what it is, right? Can I get 2 Timothy chapter 1? It's like read like verse 7 through like verse 12.
Just hit on that point. He said the just shall live by faith. Y'all thinking the opposite. Y'all think the friend is gonna get you put to death or like this is not faithful. Like that's not
living by fear. Niggas living by fear. Just through the spirit. It's faith or fear, and that's what it is. And that's why I want you to start right here.
This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 1 and verse 7. For God have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind.
Brothers' minds is not sound. It's no way.
Yeah.
It's no way because niggas thinking I could die wearing my fringes or something could happen to me because God told me to do something that I'm scared to do or I don't agree with. But I'm gonna listen to the elder because elder said I got to be Clark Kent and I might get my head cut off if I'm wearing zeets. Like this is crazy,
man.
All right, but keep going though.
Verse 8: Be not thou therefore ashamed of the testimony of our Lord, nor of me his prisoner, but be thou partaker of the afflictions of the gospel according to the power of God.
Hey, look, so if God wanted you to be afflicted for being a partaker of his afflictions or being a partaker of keeping his laws and whatever he got you, dealing with, going for, it is what it is. That's what he has written. This is what we're supposed to do. We can't be ashamed of anything, right? Because it's about to be wonderful things that come from anything that God make us go through. because
That's
all
right.
things work together for the good of those that love God, right? That's what we
That's
say.
right.
You have to believe these things. And even if he said nothing's going to happen to them people in them days, they're going to be covered. So we have to believe that his servant's going to eat. Nothing is going to happen to the ones, but you have to believe it and feel like it and know it, right? Because like you said, everything, what you thinking, he's going to have to show you like, oh yeah, you ain't think you was going to be saved and covered. So nigga, why would I cover you?
Exactly.
Right? Keep going, brother.
Verse 9. Who have saved us and called us with an holy calling, not according to our works, but according to his own purpose and grace, which was given in Hamashiach Yahawashi before the world began. But is now made manifest by the appearing of our Savior Yahawashi Hamashiach, who have abolished death and have brought life and immortality to light through the gospel. Whereunto I am appointed a preacher and an apostle and a teacher of the Gentiles, for the which cause I also suffer these things. Nevertheless, I am not ashamed, for I know whom I have believed and am persecuted, that he is able to keep that which I have committed unto him against that day.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So we understand that we have to suffer things regardless, whatever he have us going through. We understand that the Lord is with us. We don't need to be ashamed of anything that Yahawah tell us to do, because we know it's for a greater purpose. Just like to display our righteousness, to be set apart. That's literally what makes us holy. Like he said, that's a main identifier in how Africans knew, or Hamites knew, that they were selling Israelites to Esau, how they were taking them. Because we're all so-called melanated people, right? But we understand that we were keeping different laws. We were wearing different garments. We were doing things, right? And we don't have no spirit of fear. We're not going to be ashamed. Shame, that goes back to being in fear. That goes in worry. That goes in all the wrong things, right? We're not supposed to be, if anybody, we're supposed to fear Yahawah, right? So can you just give me Matthew chapter 10? And I'm in with that point. Baruch chapter 10, verse 27 and 28.
The book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 27. What I tell you in darkness, that ye speak in light, and what ye hear in the ear, that ye preach ye upon the housetops. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
Right. So we gonna disagree with the man, the being, the deity that can kill our body and our soul, but we gonna fear him which can just only kill your body, and they can only do it one time. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? You will be resurrected and brought back quick if you were. It said the dead in Christ shall rise first. But why would God do anything to you if you're doing every single thing that he asked you to do? What is there to fear? And why would you fear man anyway for doing righteous things, for doing righteous deeds, things that our Lord and Savior actually did? You think when you know, when they were looking for Yahawashi trying to do stuff for him, you think that he was ripping his fringes off and saying anything like that? Like, nah, I'm not wearing these damn things. It's over. The Romans looking for me. Pontius Pilate coming. I'm tearing my damn fringes off. And we want, you know what? One more thing. Just, I know you had it there. Get Mark 6 for me, and we're gonna get the end just to prove that Yahawashi wore his, right? And we're supposed to be, like they say, what would Jesus do? Them old things. What would Yahawashi do? He wore his damn fringes in season, out of season, always, because it's a commandment from God. We understand that he did no sin, right? So it's not a time that he did not wear his fringes. And that's, it don't matter where you are, where you at. If you going swimming, have some damn fringes on. I don't care if you're at work, I wear my fringes every single where I go. If they want to fire me for that, so be it. If they want to try to persecute me for that, so be it. I know I'm gonna be blessed, and I know that our livelihood, our lives, everything we owe to God. So why would I hold back anything from Yahawah? Why would I hold back anything from him, man?
I'm about to grab that Marxist, but I'm gonna finish this out.
Go ahead.
Yes. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your father, but the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear ye not, therefore, ye are more valuable than many sparrows. Verse 32. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. This is what I was looking for, because it's like they not able to confess Yahawashi if they not wearing they. I mean, they can, but if a brother be like, "Why you got your fringes on?" You get what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just so much stuff, and it's just like, come
Yeah.
on, you
You're a
almost,
hypocrite.
yeah, exactly. You almost
You're a
the same.
hypocrite. It's hypocritical.
Mhm.
That's it. Yeah. Yep.
It's very hypocritical. And it's a
I don't
part
know
of his
myself.
testimony. He is the word of God. God told us to do this a long time ago. It's in the Torah. It's
Yep.
what we're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Go down to verse 53 on and read that on down. Wait.
And I got one precept after this.
Con.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 6 and verse 53. And when they had passed over, they came into the land of Gennesaret, and drew to the shore. It says, verse 54, and when they were come out of the ship, straightway they knew him, and ran through the whole region round about, and began to carry about in beds those that were sick, where they heard he was. And whithersoever he entered into villages or cities or countries, they laid the sick in the streets and besought him that they might touch it, if it were but the border of his garment. And as many as touched him were made whole.
Right. So go into that Greek real quick right there. Let's look up the border. This garment, I believe the border of the garment is it.
Crespidon.
Right. Let's look at that. Yeah,
Mm.
you see the extremity or prominent part of a thing, edge, skirt, margin, the fringe of a garment. In the New Testament, a little appendage hanging down from the edge of the mantle or cloak, made of a twisted wool, a tassel tuft. The Jews had such appendages attached to their mantles to remind them of the law. Yahawashi wore his damn fringes, man. Real talk. So why would somebody tell us in any time not to?
Man. Even like a small point on that is like you said, we know Christ kept the law perfectly. You know what I'm saying? And he's our example. So why are you advocating and saying that, oh, this is the problem, the fringes is the problem? No, like that whole mindset, just people advocating for people tucking their fringes is just wild to me, bro. Like when Yahawashi took his fringes, did he? No. So why are you? You feel me?
Nothing. He ain't throw a hoodie on when they came looking for him. I'm not Yahawashi. I'm no Messiah. I don't know who? God who? Oh no. I heals nobody. I don't know nobody, brother. Mark, yeah, niggas are just. I'm sorry, this is crazy.
No, it's this because we run this out, I believe live, but it just show you the acts of Stephen. You feel what I mean? Who laid his life down in the time of tribulation for Yahawah. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't start denying all the things he said once they tried to kill him or once they started coming against him. He stood strong, right? I'm just gonna bring this out. Just the book of Acts, chapter 7 and verse 50. I'm gonna start at 51. Ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in hearts and ears, ye do always resist the Holy Ghost as your fathers did, so do ye. Which of the prophets have your fathers persecuted? Which of the prophets have not your fathers persecuted? Right? Even the prophets of old was getting persecuted. So what makes you think these people wasn't gonna get persecuted? All the 12 disciples died, right? It says, and they have slain them, which showed before of the coming of the just one, whom ye have been now the betrayers and murderers, who have received the law by disposition of angels and have not kept it. Verse 54, when they heard these things, they were cut to the heart and gnashed on him with their teeth. But he, being full of the Holy Ghost, looked up steadfastly into heaven and saw the glory of God and Yahawashi standing on the right hand. So we see right here, he had the Spirit poured upon him in his account. And this gave him the spirit of power, not of fear, like we read in Timothy, right? And it said, behold, I see the heavens open and the Son of Man standing on the right hand of God. Then they cried out with a loud voice and stopped their ears and ran upon him with one accord and cast him out of the city and stoned him. And the witnesses laid their clothes at a young man's feet, whose name was Saul, right? So we see the act of Stephen, him standing for his God, right? He didn't start to renege on all the things he said and say, no, I was just playing, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? He was speaking in the Holy Spirit, and he stood until death, like Sirach say, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for you. Not give up and start taking your fringes off when Israelites started getting persecuted throughout the city, or whenever a damn demon start going out, take your fringes off, so you don't get blamed for Black Hebrew Israelites attack or any of that. Who thinking about that?
Crazy.
That's madness, and that's cowardness, and that stuff, man.
Literally,
that's one of the worst things in Israel, because it is spread, bro.
That's
one of the main things that was spread to Israelites, and them being discouraged from keeping the commandments because they listening to the elders and this and that.
Yeah,
get out of here with that.
Yeah,
man.
No, for real. Niggas would have been the ones in slavery. You's gonna get me's in trouble. Don't wear those things. Dog.
I see Megan Israel said Psalms 119 and 2 through 6.
Let me see what that
Psalms 119 and 2.
Did y'all and I missed a little bit at the beginning. Did y'all bring out that Matthew 5? I know that's the title.
Not for real. I mean, we brought out just for verse 10, but not the whole thing. And it was on there, but we could definitely do it just because it's powerful. It needs to come out. You can bring it. And then get what Megan Israel pulled.
Yeah. Y'all see my screen?
Con.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 119 and verse 2. It says, blessed are they that keep his testimonies and that seek him with the whole heart. And this is plain upon tables. You know what I'm saying? Like, you blessed if you keep the commandment. There's no reason for you to feel like you at a disadvantage or something's going to happen to you that's a negative if you do this. Like the brother said, Romans 8:28. We know all things work for the good of them that love God. So if you feel like you're gonna lose your job for these fringes, all praises. You feel me? It's for your better. It's for your advancement. But like brothers, like the brother said, brothers have a spirit of fear. Like that's all this boils down to. Because if you telling somebody, especially, and this is crazy that elders are saying this, bro. Like, because imagine a proselyte coming in. You feel me? Like a new brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you tell them, in certain situations, you might have to tuck your fringes. What?
No, some craziness. Madness.
That's wild to me, bro. But like, man, let me bring this out. Man.
Hold on, look. Then Megan said Salaki, that ain't even what he meant, but that's crazy. It's still through the spirit. That's how I know it came out, because it still was good, because he said he keeping the commandments and he will not be ashamed in that Psalms 119. But you go ahead and get that real quick. It's crazy. He said that wasn't what he wanted, but with the spirit, it still fit. It's still
God.
But you go ahead.
So this Matthew 5 and 10 through 12, right? It say, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. It says, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad. He didn't say be fearful or tuck your fringes and hide away the fact that you are God's chosen people and block your light from shining. He didn't say that. He said rejoice and be exceedingly glad. That is a great thing.
It said be exceedingly scared.
No, it said exceedingly glad, bro. Like, this is crazy. And it says, for great is your reward in heaven. You think about this. Christ is saying this, so it's gonna happen. There's no doubt. You feel me? It says, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. This ain't nothing new. Why you think, like, I understand why brothers will advocate for this. Like even in my situation, I'll put it on the floor. Like even in my situation, my job, they tried to basically use a scare tactic to make me take my fringes off because they said it was unprofessional in the workplace. You know what I'm saying? Now, in that moment, you know what I'm saying, if the Lord put it on my spirit to be like, oh, I'm gonna tuck my fringes. Do you think I will be where I'm at today? No. Man. But he put it on my spirit to stand tall. Like I'm 10 toes down, and all praises to the Most High. And as sad as it is, it was a brother who pointed out I done went 3-4 years with fringes on. You feel me? And he the one that pointed it out. Was like, oh, you can't have them on. Esau, Moab, all these other nations, they didn't say nothing.
Damn.
But it was, you know what I'm saying? But it was just crazy to me. But you know, the Lord saw me through that whole situation, and I'm better for it because I'm walking through. I'm around executives. When we having big meetings, I got my fringes on. I even had a brother come up to me, you know what I'm saying, because he saw my fringes. Was like, you know what? yeah, I see you got your fringes on. I know what they mean, bro. Like, and I'm not gonna be ashamed no more. That's our heritage. I'm gonna start rocking my shit. Like, that's the kind of effect that your light can have on other brothers and sisters in this walk that are, you know, a little bit shaky. You can be a light to your people. You feel me? Not like I said, like that's playing upon tables, right? But I'm about to go to this. Like, even on the point that the brother said about that spreading to the next brother, that fear, right? This the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 20 and verse 8. It says, and the officers shall speak further unto the people, and they shall say, what man is there that is fearful and faint-hearted? Let him go and return unto his house, lest his brethren's heart faint as well as his heart. That spirit of fear, of faint-heartedness can try to spread to your brothers. That's why you have to stay away from people like this. You know what I'm saying? Like people who are advocating for such this wicked folly, you have to stay away from these people. You know what I'm saying? Rebuke them, admonish them, try to guide them in the right path. But if they continue on this path, stay away from them. You feel me? Because that spirit can try to leap over to you, right? And it's like I said, we're gonna keep going back to Christ's words, bro, because we understand that that whole situation and them trying to equate this to the fringes, like I said, you're supposed to be exceedingly glad. You're supposed to understand this is what's supposed to happen, right?
Right.
This the book of John, chapter 15 and verse 18. It says, if the world hate you, ye know it hated me before it hated you. So this is playing upon tables. Just understand what you get, understand what's coming. You following Christ, you keeping the commandments, having faith, the world is going to hate you because it hated him. You a follower of him. You're not above him, right? It says, if you were of the world would love his own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. See, like, people don't understand the privilege and honor it is to be in this truth, in this walk. The Lord, we are literally plucked out and chosen out of the world. Like, why would you try to restrain that or hide that fact? I'm stepping into that. You feel me? Through all the persecution, through all the trials and tribulations, because I know my Lord and Savior just told me, great is your reward in heaven. Right? Verse 20, verse 20 says, remember the word that I've said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. He's telling you they will do this. Right? That's right. It says, if they have kept my sayings, they will keep yours also. Hold on. See a little more. And that's really on that, because it's like, oh no, sorry, let me keep going. It says, but all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. See, the people that are persecuting the righteous, the ones that's keeping the commandments and having faith, they don't know God. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, Christ already gave you the play. He already telling you what's coming. Like, so it's not nothing to fear. Like, this should be an indicator that, okay, I'm doing the right thing. I'm on the right path. The world hates me. The world is against me for trying to serve God. This should be an indicator. Okay, I'm about to dig into the ground and go even harder. Feel me? Not advocate and tell people, don't keep the law. Don't, this part of the law right here, when affliction and persecution arise, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna tuck your fringes and you're gonna blend in, and then they're gonna leave you alone. All right, you
gotta be Clark Kent, brother. You ain't Superman yet.
You gotta go incognito.
And what's so crazy about this is that the brother who had the fringes on wasn't even being persecuted or nothing.
Literally.
So it's just like this is how we know that the fruits bear witness of what type of spirit brothers is in. You feel what I'm saying? The fruit is everything. This don't make no sense, because he is so scared of something happening. He trying to make it seem like the brother who had the fringes on, like he was going through something
happening to him.
He was just chilling. Nothing.
Damn.
He had nothing to worry about. But he's so in fear and thinking that wearing fringes is going to get him put to death or anything. He basically blaming the fringes for the sister acting out at this point.
Literally, that brought the demon out. He had to build fringes on that work, and it brought that demon out, and she got the whooping their ass.
Man, It's like you blaming, like you say, you blaming God's holy
You're
law.
accusing God. You're being accuser of the gospel, accuser of all this. This is ridiculous.
That's insanity.
It's damn near blasphemous. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, it's borderline for sure. Like just filthy, wicked saying.
Man, that's a heavy wickedness right there, bro. That's crazy, right? I'm about to finish. This is my last point. I'm about to finish this out. All right, this is the book of James, chapter 5, and verse 10. It says, "Take my brethren, the prophets, who have spoken in the name of the Lord, for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience." All right, we're supposed to look at the prophets of old. You know what I'm saying? They got persecuted and afflicted for following the Lord. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to look at them for examples. None of them tucked their fringes. They stood 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? Verse 11. "Behold, we count them happy which endure." This is a good, like, and the reason that I'm understanding like why people are in fear is because people are not spiritual. If you are spiritual, there's no reason for you to be like, "Oh, let me tuck my fringes." That's a carnal reaction. Like you would, like the brother said, you in fear of something. That's carnal. Like we understand, oh, this is spiritual. So we, like I said, that's why I say when you look at these, you're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to. This is confirmation, all right? Keep going. It says, "Ye have heard the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful and of tender mercy." Right, and that's plain upon tables, bro. It's like I'm heavily disgusted at, and he's saying elders is telling people to tuck their fringes, bro. Like when we. This is just that's madness, bro. Like,
it's madness for sure.
Be a light to your people. Be a light to your people, bro. Like, don't try to blend in with the world. Like I said, be the black sheep, and that's cool because you with the Lord. That's above anything and everything else.
Man, you are covered. Yeah, and because you with the Lord, everything gonna be all right. Matter of fact, I got 2 more you can pull for me, and then I'm pretty much done. Can you get Acts 5:29 real quick? Just because, like,
that's fire.
People have problems obeying God. I don't understand. They want to listen to men and think that that's wise. Like they think that's some wise thing they got, and they're being deceived, bro. Clearly,
definitely. All right. This is the book of Acts, chapter 5, and verse 29. It says, "Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, We ought to obey God rather than men."
Clear as day, brother. There's nothing deep about that at all. It literally says what it says. We have to obey God rather than men. Niggas is out here obeying camp leaders and all this other stuff that's telling you to go something contrary to what our God told us. So, you know what I mean? Who's telling the truth and who's the liar? Because we know that God isn't a man that he shall lie. But we know that men can lie all the time. Men is corruptible. And if they tell you something, anything like, and I didn't raise up, you didn't think, like, huh? Like, tuck my fringes, like, tuck my tail, like, you was tell y'all tuck y'all tail in the world. Like, or if you was a gamer, like, gang members don't even tuck they flag, they go in the wrong neighborhood or something. Like, shit, I ain't about to show I'm a blood over here in this Crip neighborhood. Or this, it's like, or whatever. I just don't, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And that's just on this level. But you're supposed to believe that God is with you, trusting that Yahawah has us, and know that he's going to protect you. You have to believe these things. But like I said, woe to you faint-hearted, because you don't think you're going to be protected. So why the hell will he protect you, right? And I just want to finish out with, one of the ones that's choosing to, trusting God. One of my favorite ones, Psalms 91, man. They don't believe this because he said he's going to look after us. We have to believe that God is our security, that everything he told us is right, and he's going to protect us for listening to him, trusting in him, and following everything that he said to do, man.
Like, even look at the context. It says security of the one who trusts in Yahawah. Security. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Nothing.
Right, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 91 and verse 1. It says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of Yahawah, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day."
Look, you should not be afraid of nothing. So niggas, y'all acting like they don't be afraid of like missiles, but You tell us to be afraid of a person or a thing because they see you have fringes on and want to persecute you over that. You can't be afraid of anything because we are walking by faith. We are not walking by sight, what we think we see on our level playing field. Because like he said, they cut themselves. Like he said, he posted presumptuously so much in fear that he didn't even notice that the one that had the fringes on, nothing was happening to him.
Man,
At all.
Literally.
Right?
Covering.
So
That's
look at this covering. Look, we have to abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Look what He gonna save us from. Let's keep going. We don't have nothing to worry about, especially not when we're walking in righteousness, which is keeping the commandments.
Verse 6 says, "Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee." It says, "Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Because thou hast made Yahawah, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways."
In all thy ways, which means keeping the commandments, wearing your fringes. And then it's like he said he always gonna be around us, right? But I guess when they wear their fringes at work, Yahawah not there no more. He ain't there no more when they out delivering with their zeets on. He ain't watching no more. We not covered right now. That just doesn't make any sense to me, man. But you can keep going, bro.
It says, verse 12, "They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion, and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and shew him my salvation."
And show him my salvation at the end of the day. So he gonna do all this for you, cover you, but he not gonna protect you for doing something that he told you to do in the first place, to show that you're holy, to show that you're set apart, to show that you're wise. People supposed to be able to see you by what you're wearing, what you're doing, how you're speaking, and how you're moving, and know that you're a wise and understanding people. But if you're gonna tuck in part of the reason how you remember to show your wisdom, what the hell are we really doing? What are we in this for?
Man, how are you set apart?
Yeah.
I got one more precept.
Go ahead, brother.
Kind of bring it out a lot.
This is the book of Joshua, chapter 1 and verse 7. It says, "Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest." So the Lord is telling you, be confident, be strong, don't fear nothing. You know what I'm saying? Be strong in the law. Like, don't be fearing nothing. He says, don't turn from it from the right or the left. You feel me? Verse 8 says, "This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then shalt thou have good success." So he said, keep the command, have strong faith, and be courageous in keeping the law, and then your ways are going to be prosperous. You're going to have good success, right? And he didn't say, oh, in certain situations, you gotta use man-made wisdom and try to tuck your fringes so you can get what you need. You know, he said, if you keep these commandments, you be strong in it, you're gonna have good success wherever you go. Right? Verse 9. "Have I not commanded thee?" Right? "Be strong and of good courage, be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For Yahawah thy God is with thee whithersoever thou goest." Bro, like,
not at work with your fringes on. He ain't there.
Dog, like, niggas need to be convicted and pricked at the heart at this, bro. Like, because this is a bad showing. This is bad, bro. Like I said, like this could offend a little one. You know what I'm saying? Somebody coming into the truth, bro, and he telling you, "Oh, you got to tuck your fringes at work so you can keep your job." It's like, nigga, what?
Yeah, so like when do you wear your fringes?
Man.
For 2 hours at camp, and then they take it off back to Clark Kent. Then
Niggas dressing up for Halloween.
Dog, for real. Just
Let me
like
put my costume on. On Saturday, time to put my costume on.
Gad said he fought extra when it comes to the Most High, for real. Off the back. Off the back. I'm not taking my fringes off the back. It's over.
No, for real, though.
So, people are not trusting in the Lord. Like, they're thinking they can lose their job or some harm can be done for you because the Lord told you to do something. It's madness, bro. Real talk. That's literally what it is. Lord, I know you told me to do something. I just think that I'm going to get in trouble for it because other people is more in control than you are. And you told me to do something, but you're not going to protect me when they get on my ass, Lord. I don't see it. And then the other niggas, you ain't in the truth if you ain't listening to the elders.
Oh my God.
You don't know nothing because you out here wearing fringes. Scoff at you wearing fringes. Nigga wearing fringes, shaking my head. Like, what the hell is going on? Bro,
oh, you ain't lying. Nigga scoff at wearing fringes.
Look at this nigga wearing fringes.
Who the hell he think he is?
Getting his ass whooped at work. It wasn't even him. Like, what the hell is going on? The Most High used that, and they're already like they're pretty in their mind. They already convicted in the mind because, like I said, he said something that technically wasn't even true. Literally, they had assumed it through it like that. Nigga got it. She went off because she seen the fringes. Like it literally had nothing. She grabbed the whole other man's back that didn't have a zit, a fringe, a tassel in sight.
Literally,
The Lord had that happen, bro. Like that.
It's
crazy.
Exposed, bro.
Yep. And it like, and I noticed that's like a I won't say lower, but that's like a entry level test for brothers. How are you failing that? You know what I'm saying? If you're an elder in this thing, how are you failing or being ashamed or fearing and advocating for somebody not to keep the law, like or keep their fringes on?
Pharisees.
Like, man, that's even a test of some brothers' faith, bro. Like to go into the workplace where we're quote unquote, you know what I'm saying? We understand we in captivity. We have to go to these people for everything, but for you to be tucking your fringes because in fear of something that they could do to you is like, do you really have faith?
Real talk. And you know
Really?
what? Something just hit me right now. I thought of it earlier. It slipped and it came back. And I want to end with this. If y'all ain't got nothing else, we got to end with this, bro. This is right to them. This is what the hell they are doing. And this is like, people don't even understand that they're out here doing it. And like people, they would be what you consider a cult for real, right? Get Matthew 5, bro. For real, like Matthew 5, we have to go deeper into 5. I know you brought it out, but we have to go right here. Right. Go down, start at 17.
Yep. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 17, and verse. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, and verse 17. It says, "Think not I am come to destroy the law." Damn, you man.
Yeah. Cause keep going to 19, bro. Look, it's about to cut them to the soul.
Man. Okay. It says, "Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled."
Nothing gonna pass from the law at no time, right? But watch this.
Says, "Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so."
And teach men so, which y'all are doing. What?
So it says, "He shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven." It says, "But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven."
Yeah, so this is a public service announcement here at Yahawah's Law Keepers, YLK. Under no circumstances will we ever tell you to not keep the commandments of God and to not wear your fringes. Under no circumstances.
That's right.
None. Keep all the commandments of God until death. YLK until Judgment Day. That's what everything. That's who we are. Until Judgment Day, for real. Yeah, how we keeping Yahawah's laws until judgment, until he tell us otherwise, until he put it in our hearts and minds to do so automatically. Real talk. So they out here telling people, don't do it sometimes. Don't do it at work. Don't wear it outside of camp. This is crazy.
Yeah, and just picture like you got a full-time job, you work 40 hours a week. Like, when do you wear your fringes? Only on Saturdays.
That's it.
Man,
For 2
That's
hours.
terrible.
2 hours on Saturday.
Well, how do you remember to keep the law if you only wear them 2 hours a week? But read verse 22. Just finish that too.
Yeah.
God. Verse 20 says, "For I say unto you, that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees."
Right? What was the scribes and Pharisees doing? They was hypocrites. So it's the same thing they doing. They telling people, oh, we got to keep the law of God to be saved, but don't wear your fringes on Saturday. I mean, don't wear your fringes to work.
Yeah.
Don't wear them though. You can't do that.
You gonna get
Right?
in
Keep
trouble.
going.
You's gonna get in trouble.
Oh, says, "Ye shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven."
Right. So if your righteousness don't exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, you shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. Meaning, if you doing what they doing, you're not going to enter into it.
Nope.
Which is telling people to keep the law, but not doing it behind closed doors, and that's really what they doing. They tell you not to eat pork. They tell you to keep the Shabbat. They tell you not to shave your beard, but they do tell you not to wear them fringes, which is crazy.
Yeah, crazy work. Or try to say was a law rebuke you for wearing a hat on camera and reading the Bible, but that's not even in the law. But then the law tells us to wear fringes, but then it's not smart to wear fringes all the time. Like, what the hell is going on? Real talk.
Man,
that nigga wore a hat and read the Bible. He is a devil and going off. Nigga tell you not going off, brother. You don't want to wear your fringes to work. I don't want to lose my job either. Esau pays me well. This is crazy work.
Hebrew Christian like
Real
Pharisees.
Talk, real talk. But shalom to everybody that's in here. Let's please get our likes up. Let's get our subscribers up. Turn that bell on if you subscribe to the channel and you didn't do it, so you can be notified every time that we come online. You know what I mean? We have to bring this out. I ain't gonna lie, I felt some type of way when I seen that earlier already. I was irritated by the woman, but I was more irritated by the comments of so-called Hebrew Israelites who claim they're keeping the commandments and servants of God, but out here moving in fear and trying to tell us anything contrary to what our Father told us. You know what I mean? We don't ever want to be aligned with anything like that. I would never my you know what I mean? I pray I continue to remain in that spirit, man. But never tell you nothing contrary to what our power told you. Ever.
You know what I'm saying? Right. It's like just brothers and sisters understand that you have to give account of every idle word. Like, imagine on Judgment Day, you feel me? Christ come back and showing him this. Like, you telling niggas to tuck their fringes, bro. Like, what? Like,
yeah.
Bro, all praises to the Most High Yahawah that, you know what I'm saying, he has given us the spirit of truth, you know what I'm saying, his Holy Spirit, and that we walking in this thing earnestly, bro. Like, as you can see, there are a lot of pitfalls that, you know what I'm saying, brothers and sisters are falling into, but thank the Lord that he keeping you on this straight and narrow path, man. Like, all praises to Yahawah. Whatever affliction and tribulation or trial you're going through, lean on him, rely on him solely, and he's gonna see you through it. Like,
that's right.
God.
That's right, man. So we've been on here for 1 hour and 30 minutes. Hopefully this was edifying, straight to the point. Gonna talk y'all to death. Lord willing, we'll see you back again next Thursday, January. Oh, my bad, not Thursday, Tuesday, January the 14th. That will be the next time we'll be live, Lord willing. And Lord willing, the Most High change our circumstances where we can do this as our work full time, man, and be, you know, taken care of by Yahawashi. We gonna trust in him always, man. So without further ado, I'd like to say, call her law, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi. Say Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and Ahaba Thumb, Israel. Until next time.
Shalom, Israel.
Shalom, family. Ahaba Thumb.